Hi guys, welcome back, and for the new watchers and new subbies, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an ombre effect. We're going to be using a pastel orange and a nude color. To start off, we're going to be spraying our implements. They are already clean, previously cleaned, but we're going to be spraying them just a little bit. Excuse me. And we're going to be pushing back our cuticles and removing them. They were a little bit too tough to remove, so I ended up adding the Mia Secret Cuticle Softener and to soften them up, and then we pushed back the cuticles again and removed the cuticle that's on the nail bed. Once we've removed the cuticle, with the cuticle pusher, we're going to go in with our sanding band, and I am using the 180 sanding band because it has it's less coarse, and you don't really want to be using a really coarse sanding band or bit on a natural nail bed. So we're going to be going with the sanding band and removing the shine off her natural nail. Once we're done buffing up the shine or removing the shine from the natural nails, we're going to go ahead and spray with a 90% alcohol. Sorry, it's a mixture of a 90% alcohol and pure acetone. We're going to spray her nails and remove the dust. Now we're going to be moving on to applying the nail tips. I've already sized them, so we're just going to be applying them this time around. Once you've applied the nail tips, we're going to go ahead and cut them to the desired length. Now, she did want them a little bit small, on the smaller side or the shorter side, so I ended up cutting the tip to her desired length, and then I sized it and cut the rest of them accordingly. Once done with sizing the nail tips, we're going to go ahead and file. We're going to be filing the lateral sides to perfect the coffin shape. She wanted a coffin shape, so we're going to go ahead and file the sides and make sure there's no extra nail tip hanging off the sides of the nails. And we're also going to be filing the tip of the nail just to perfect and make that coffin shape look immaculate. Once we're done shaping the nails, we're going to go ahead and blend the nail tip to her natural nail. Now, I usually mainly do this when I am doing a very clear or translucent nail. That way the nail tip is flush, completely flush to her natural nail, and there's no little border there. Like I said, I mainly do this with clear translucent nails, but somehow I just decided to do it with this set. Once we're done blending the nail tips, we're going to go ahead and dust off the residue from the filings residue, and we're going to go ahead and clean them with our solution. And now we're going to be applying our nail prep from Mia's Secret. We're going to be applying 2 coats of that, and after we're done with that, we're going to go in with our No Lift Nail Primer, and we're going to be applying 2 coats of that as well. Now onto the materials that we're going to be using. We're going to be using a very light orange. It's like a pastel orange that I just recently made. We're also going to be using Max Estrada's monomer, and it's amazing. I highly recommend it. We're also going to be using clear acrylic and a nude acrylic that I made. Now to start off, we're going to be applying a very thin layer of clear acrylic to her nails. Even though we are using a very light pigmented acrylic, we still want to make sure her nails are nicely protected. So we're applying the very thin layer of clear acrylic to all her nails. And now we're going to be applying the light orange onto the tips of the nails, except the ring finger. I somehow completely did not record a lot of the process of the colored acrylic application, but like I said, on almost all the nails, we're going to be applying a very thin layer of the, or not thin layer, sorry, we're going to be applying the light orange at the center of the nail and blending it downwards. We're also going to be blending it a little bit slightly upwards, not too much, because we are going to be creating an ombre effect. Now once we've applied the orange, we're going to go ahead and go in with our nude color. At first she wanted a cover pink, but we decided to go with this nude color that I made. We're going to be applying it at the cuticle area and blending it towards the tip of the nail. Once we've blended the nude color, we're going to go ahead and apply another bead of the nude color towards right where the light orange and the nude meet. And we're going to blend that downwards as well. And we're going to keep adding a little bit until we get that desired ombre effect that she was looking for. Also, if you do apply too much of the cover or the nude color, you do want to go ahead and add a little bit of the light orange at the tip of the nail and blend upwards just to minimize the tone of the nude color. Like I mentioned earlier, I completely did not record the whole process of the acrylic application, but we are doing that same ombre effect that I did on the thumb, on the index, the middle finger, and the pinky. Now on the ring finger, I did end up doing like a glitter nail, and the way that I did that was I applied a very wet bead of clear acrylic, and again I'm using the Mia Secret. I applied a very wet bead of clear acrylic, and then on top of that I ended up patting on some loose glitter. It's like a bronze loose glitter, and then I encapsulated all the nails. I filed, I buffed, and I removed the dust. And now we are applying a base coat. I am using the Gelix here. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it's spelled Gelixir. And I got it off of eBay and I absolutely love it. So I'm applying a base coat of that. Now on the middle finger, we are adding a circular piece to a gold circular piece to her middle finger, and that's located at the top center of the cuticle area. And in the center of that circle, we are going to be applying a crystal. Now, she did end up deciding that she wanted a little small crystal at the top corner of her index finger, so we ended up adding that as well before curing. And like I said, I somehow missed a lot of the recording of the application, or you know, the set of doing the set of the nails. But I cured. Before curing, you do want to make sure you clean up the sides of your nails, so that way you don't cure the gel polish onto her skin. So after that, we're going to go ahead and cure. Now I did forget to record when I applied the top coat, and I'm using the same brand and the cuticle oil. So this is my final result, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys until next time. Bye!